Hello, sweet soul, and welcome to day 6 of our 1-week beginner yoga challenge. This is Ina, and today we'll enjoy a few twists. Whenever you feel ready, make yourself into your child's pose at the back end of your mat. Toes touch, knees are either together or further apart, lowering your hips towards your heels, melting your heart space to the floor. Maybe you can bring your forehead to the floor. Your fingers are towards the top of your mat, finding already a nice stretch in your spine and in your sides. And start enjoying a few deep breaths to ground yourself, to center yourself, and to fully become present. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Beautifully done already. Let's come into side stretches. Inhale, walking your hands a little further to the top of your mat, lengthening your spine, and on your exhale, walking your hands over to the right side. Keeping your left hip grounded and finding a nice side stretch in your left side of your body. Keep breathing. Getting ready, on your exhale, returning back to center. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, walking your hands over to the left side. Grounding your right hip and enjoying the side stretch in your right. Beautifully done. On your exhale, returning back to center for one deep breath. On your next inhale, one vertebrae at a time, rolling forwards, coming into your tabletop position. Wrists are shoulder width apart and stacked below your shoulders. Knees are hip width apart and stacked below your hips. Toes are pointing backwards. Inhale, shoulders back and down, dropping your belly, raising your sacrum. Maybe look up. Exhale, pushing through your hands, spreading your shoulders, looking towards your navel. Inhale, shoulders back and down, dropping your belly. Maybe look up. Exhale, pressing through your hands, making yourself round. Keep going, moving with your breath. And maybe expanding your movement. Either staying with your cat and cow or finding intuitive movements, including some spinal rolls or circles, whatever feels good. Maybe closing your eyes and just enjoying any kind of movement and fully listening to what your body's telling you. Whenever you feel ready, returning back to center, finding your tabletop position, bringing your weight onto your left hand. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale, thread the needle. Right palm is facing up. Maybe lowering onto your right shoulder and right side of your head. Keep breathing deeply. Getting ready, on your inhale, lifting your right hand back up, maybe look up. And exhale, return back to your tabletop, shifting your weight over to the right hand. Inhale, lifting your left hand up, look up. Exhale, thread the needle, finding your variation. Left palm is facing up. Beautifully done, keep breathing. Getting ready, on your inhale, lifting your left hand back up, and exhale, return back to center. Now extending your right leg behind you, dropping the foot so that it's parallel to the bottom of your mat, tilting your left foot slightly behind you, and making sure that your left wrist is in one line with the shoulder. Inhale, right hand up, palm facing down, bringing your hand over your head, finding a nice side stretch, and keep breathing. Really lifting from your rib cage. On your next exhale, slowly returning back to your tabletop. Now extending your left leg, dropping the left foot so that it's in one line with your back of your mat, making sure that your right wrist is in one line with the right shoulder, maybe slightly tilting out your right foot behind you to have more stability. And on your next inhale, lifting your left hand up and over, palm facing down, enjoying the same side stretch in your other side of your body. Slowly returning back to your tabletop position. And let's come into a low lunge, bringing your right foot to your right wrist and creating a 90-degree angle with both knees, keeping your hips square. And on your next inhale, lifting your right hand up, finding a low lunge with a twist. Maybe look to the right or up, whatever feels better in your neck. Keep breathing, you're doing great. Now tucking your left foot, maybe bringing your left leg a little further behind you, lifting the left knee off of the floor and finding a high lunge with a twist, making sure that your right knee stays above your right ankle and that your hips stay square. Keep breathing and enjoying a deeper stretch in your groins and in your spine. Beautifully done. Now straighten both legs. Moving over to your left side of your mat, finding your wide-legged forward fold, bringing both feet parallel and then slightly tilting in your toes. Your legs can stay a little bent. Maybe you want to find some movement, or just relax your upper body over your legs. Maybe nodding or shaking your head to release any tension in your neck. Now placing your right hand right below your face, and on your inhale, lifting your left hand up, finding a wide-legged forward fold with a twist. Keep breathing, you can do it, and aim to keep your hips square. On your next exhale, return both hands to the floor, placing your left hand below your face, and on your inhale, lifting your right hand up. Exhale, return back to center, nodding or shaking your head to release any tension in your neck. Now moving over to the bottom of your mat, making sure that your feet are hip-width apart, your left knee is above your left ankle, and your right leg is in one line with your right hip, making sure that the wrist is right below your right shoulder, and on your inhale, lifting your left hand up, finding your high lunge with a twist. You're doing great. Keep breathing, really pressing through your right hand and twisting from the navel. Now placing your knee on the floor, untucking the toes and creating a 90-degree angle with both knees, but keeping the twist in your upper body, finding your low lunge with a twist. You're doing absolutely amazing. Keep breathing and maybe surrendering more into the twist and into the pose with your next exhale. Beautifully done. Now making your way onto your bottom. Laying down onto your back, hugging in both knees, slowly returning back to center, and then dropping both knees to one side, returning back to center, and dropping your knees over to the other side. Keep going. Bringing your right knee into your chest, flexing both feet. And on your exhale, dropping your right knee over to the left side, finding a spinal twist, making sure that both shoulders stay equally on the floor. Your knee does not have to touch the floor, just finding a nice twist in your spine. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Slowly returning back to center, exchanging legs. So bringing your left knee into your chest, flexing both feet, and on your exhale, bringing your left knee over to the right side, keeping both shoulders equally on the floor, either extending your left arm into a cactus shape or a half T shape, and enjoying another spinal twist. You're doing great. Keep breathing. Slowly returning back to center, hugging in both knees, and then dropping both knees to one side, creating either a cactus shape or a T shape with your arms, focusing on grounding both shoulders onto the floor and enjoying a nice spinal twist. Slowly returning back to center and dropping your knees over to the other side. Keep looking up or into the opposite direction of your knees. Keep breathing. Slowly returning back to center, extending all four limbs away from you and coming into your Shavasana. Letting your feet splay out, your palms are facing up, and try to relax every single muscle in your body. Maybe you can feel a difference in your body compared to when you started class. Hopefully you're feeling energized and calm. And feel free to stay as long as feels good in your Shavasana today. If you have a lot of time, maybe adding my Yoga Nidra class to your playlist and enjoying a deep meditation. Hopefully you enjoyed today's class and feeling detoxified. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through today's class and for choosing me as your today's instructor. The love and light in me sees and honors the love and light in you. I'm excited to meet you again tomorrow on your mat for day 7 of our 1-week yoga challenge for beginners. Have a beautiful day and namaste.